Centi days dollar is 409 horsepower. 7 seats. The 2026 Lexus LX600 isn't trying to be practical. It's trying to remind you that luxury still means excess. But here's what Lexus won't tell you. Pause, this beast has 3 secrets and most buyers discover them too late. 1 will make you love it. 1 will make you regret it. And 1 will change how you see luxury SUVs forever. Beat. I spent weeks researching this machine, talking to owners, dealers, mechanics, and what I found is not what you think. So buckle up, because by the end of this video, you'll know if the LX600 is your dream SUV or your most expensive mistake. Where the LX600 actually comes from. Most people think the Lexus LX600 is just a luxury SUV. We're wrong. It's a Land Cruiser in a tuxedo. Let me explain. The Toyota Land Cruiser has been the off-road king for decades. We're talking about the SUV that crosses the Sahara, survives war zones, and outlasts governments. When Toyota redesigned the Land Cruiser for 2022, Lexus saw an opportunity. What if we took this indestructible platform and wrapped it in Italian leather? And that's exactly what they did. The LX600 shares the same body-on-frame construction, full-time for WD system, suspension architecture for WTech. Lexus added luxury interior, advanced tech, quieter cabin, premium materials, a price tag that makes you double-check your bank account. Here's the key. This isn't a luxury SUV pretending to be tough. It's a tough SUV pretending to be luxurious. And that changes everything. Why this matters to YUB? Because most luxury SUVs are built luxury first. They're comfortable, but fragile. They're pretty, but weak. They're expensive and disposable. The LX600, it's built to last 200,000 plus miles. Lexus dealers will tell you about owners with 300K, 400K miles on older LX models. Still running strong, still worth money. That's not normal in the luxury world. Most $110,000 SUVs lose half their value in 5 years. The LX600, it holds value like a Rolex. But here's the catch, and this is critical. You only benefit from that durability if you actually keep it long term. If you're the type to trade in every 3 years, you're paying for reliability you'll never use. The engine that replaced a legend. Let's talk about the 3.5L twin-turbo V6, 409 horsepower, 479 pounds-ft of torque. Now, some purists are crying right now, but the old LX had a V8. Yeah, and it was slower, thirstier, and less reliable. This twin-turbo V6 is the same engine in the Toyota Tundra, the Land Cruiser 300 series high performers, Lexus sedans. It's been proven across multiple platforms. Here's what that power actually feels like. You press the gas in the LX600 and nothing happens. No drama, no noise, no turbo lag. It just moves. All 5,800 pounds of it. The 10-speed automatic is so smooth, you forget it's shifting. The throttle response is instant. The acceleration, 6.2 seconds to 60 miles per hour for a 3-ton luxury SUV. That's insane. Off-road capability that you'll never use. Now let's talk about what this thing can actually do. Multi-terrain select with modes for Roxanne mood, door-to-crawl control, basically cruise control for off-roading. Adaptive variable suspension adjusts in real time based on terrain. Ground clearance, 8.9 inches. Approach angle, 25. Departure angle, 20. Translation. This SUV can climb over obstacles that would stop a Cadillac Escalade cold. But here's the reality. 99% of LX600 buyers will never use these features. They'll drive it to the office, the grocery store, soccer practice, valet, parking, and that's fine, because the real benefit isn't that you use the capability. It's that the capability makes everything else feel effortless. Bad roads, barely notice. Potholes, gone. Snow. What's snow? You're not buying off-road ability. You're buying confidence. First impressions that actually matter. Open the door. The first thing you notice, this door is heavy, solid bank vault heavy. That's not an accident, that's engineering. Step inside, semi-unilined leather, real wood trim, metal switchgear. Everything you touch feels expensive, because it is. But here's what separates Lexus from the Germans. Nothing squeaks. Nothing rattles. Nothing feels cheap after 3 years. I've sat in 5-year-old Mercedes GLS models where the interior already looks tired. The LX600 Lexus builds interiors that age like fine wine. The tech in where Lexus falls short: dual 12.3-inch screens, standard head-up display, Mark Levinson sound system optional, but worth it. The infotainment, it's fine. Not Mercedes MBUX level, but it's reliable, it works, it doesn't crash, it doesn't lag. And for a $110,000 SUV, that's actually refreshing. Because here's the truth about luxury car tech. The fancier it is, the faster it breaks. Lexus keeps it simple. And simple means it still works in 10 years. Seating. The good, the bad, the weird 3 rows. 7 seats. First row, incredible. Heated, ventilated, massaging, power adjustable, everything. Second row, spacious, adults fit comfortably. Third row, let's be honest, it's for kids. Adults can fit back there, but they won't be happy. Here's the real question. Do you actually need 3 rows? Because if you don't, you're sacrificing cargo space for seats you'll never use. Let's talk about what Lexus does in advertise. 1. Fuel economy is a disaster, 17 mpg city, 22 mpg highway, with a 25.4-gallon tank. 2. Size is a real problem. Length, 200 inches, 16.6 feet. Width, 78 inches, 6.5 feet. This thing is massive. Parking, you'll need 2 spots or 1 really generous one. Drive-thrus, better hope they're wide. City driving, every turn requires planning. If you live in an urban area, this SUV will make your life harder. 3. Maintenance costs are no joke, as Lexus reliability is legendary, but when something does break, premium parts, specialized labor, dealer only repairs for certain systems, oil changes, $150, $200, brake job, $1,000 plus, tire replacement, $1,500 plus for all 4, and here's the kicker. Lexus recommends premium fuel. Not required but recommended, so add another $500 a year to your costs. For the depreciation trap now, the LX600 holds value better than most luxury SUVs, but it's still a luxury SUV. Buy it for $110,000 after 5 years. Worth $65,000, $75,000. That's a $35,000, $45,000 loss. Now, compare that to a Toyota Sequoia. Buy $4.70, close $20K in 5 years. You repaying $20,000 plus extra just for the Lexus badge. Is it worth it? That depends on what you value. Buy the 2026 LZ600 if you travel long distances. You need real 4WD capability. You want a luxury ride that lasts 10 plus years. You care about comfort, safety, presence. Avoid it if you live in tight urban areas. You want fuel efficiency. You're buying it just because it looks expensive. You can't afford big SUV maintenance. The 2026 Lexus LX600 is not the best luxury SUV. It's the most unapologetic one. It doesn't try to be efficient. It doesn't try to be practical. It tries to be dominant, and it succeeds. If you want status with real capability behind it, get it. If not, this SUV will expose your wallet faster than its twin turbo exposes the road.